Alright, this is Earl the Pearl, now with the 2012 Genesis. This is obviously as good as it got back in 2012, and my personal favorite as far as overall ride. I'm going to do a real quick walk around here. You can see the styling and everything. It was pure luxury, kind of a good mix of that BMW performance and a little bit of the comfort and styling of Lexus, but a lot more speed and juice. Going all the way around, this one is the 4.6 V8. You see the Genesis wings on the back. Just realized it didn't go all the way back around. All right, here's a good look at the very clean V8 engine. This is the front medallion on the Genesis wing package. The tires are all in immaculate condition, very good, almost brand new. You'll notice on the H for the center caps here on the hubcaps, you can actually change that to match the Genesis emblems on the front and back of the car as well. One thing I seem to skip over a lot on a lot of these videos so far is the smart key push button technology. You don't need to use your key, have it in your hand, just in your possession, in your purse, in your pocket, whatever it is. You walk up, push the button once, it unlocks the driver's door, push it twice to unlock all the doors. When you leave the vehicle, push it one time, it will lock all the doors as you just walk away. The trunk is proximity too, so when you walk up to the trunk, it will do an automatic release knowing that you're there, and it is push button start for the engine. A couple nice features on the Genesis, especially the loaded model. You had a couple different trim levels, but this is the top of the tier. This one has the lighted door sills down here as well. So at nighttime, this glows in a white-blue color. You'll see the passenger seat is power, driver's seat is lumbar. You do have the memory seating in the vehicle. This one has the information system technology built into it, map, navigation, very similar to BMW's technology, where it is a hand dial. You'll notice the heated seat for the passenger over here, and the driver does have both heated and cooled seats. Right now it's a cold day, so it'll probably be better that way. You'll notice here a two-stage center console and ports for your USB or any auxiliary items. The CD player, which I think up to about today is pretty much getting phased out. I want to point out here, this is a slider for the old cigarette and ashtray option, basically being completely phased out. And here, this is a safety backup for case the battery died in. The actual key, you can slide your key in there and it will read the chip and allow you to start and function as normal. One more thing to point out on the 2012 Genesis is the nice leather dash going all the way across, as well as in the doors. Black and brown. This one, of course, had the saddle interior, which is kind of a rare find in most of them. You do have the rear air conditioning controls in the center, and they do have vents right on the edge too to keep everybody nice and toasty or nice and cool. And you do have the rear shade, which is up by choice, and anytime the vehicle goes into reverse, this shade will go down. I'm standing off to the side just because of the sun, but in the trunk of the Genesis, it is actually a pretty massive and sizable trunk. You won't see the actual drop down in the seats, mainly because of the size of the trunk is already sufficient enough. Going back to the proximity key option, obviously you see here, this little lever right here is what senses the key, and your backup camera is dead center. Back for the spoiled one, who should be the driver. Obviously, the lighted door sills again. You have the full power seat with the full lumbar, trunk release, gas release, power, and you'll also have here, which are your memory seats. This is for that back shade to raise and lower it as you please. Coming back here to the driver's compartment, you have lane departure warning system, basically when the car knows you're drifting outside your lane. You have parking assist, electronic stability control, and then right up here is actually the sensors that's actually reading the lines as you drive. You'll see again the navigation system as well as the backup camera. This particular Genesis is at 54,582 miles and is still under Hyundai certified warranty. For your 100,000 mile powertrain, you'll have your automatic headlights, fog lights, Bluetooth controls, cruise control, smart cruise control. This does have the home link system I try to cover because these always blur right out. And then you'll have your sunroof, which I have just the slider back right now. The Genesis is my preferred Hyundai. It is absolutely the best ride. It is worth its dollar. I almost forgot this cool feature of the electronic steering wheel. This is part of the memory system as well. And then everybody likes to finish off with the favorite part of the car, which is the push button start technology.